Series is why some enthusiasts are more enthusiastic than others.
In 1990, Nissan brought you the year's best sports car, the year's best 4x4, and now we bring you the year's best deals. $1,000 cash back on the hard-body 4x2, and $1,000 cash back on the Sentra 2-door XE. It's Nissan's Best of the 90s sales event, and it's happening now at your Nissan dealer. So hurry, before the year's best opportunity passes you by.
Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year is a car with extraordinary performance. Inspired styling, the car designed to satisfy the most demanding driving enthusiast. In other words, Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year is just another Nissan. Introducing the new BMW 5 Series sedan. The spirit of a car company, sculpted into 3,400 pounds of steel, glass, and leather. Once again, BMW takes the luxury sedan where it's never been before. The 750iL with ASC plus T, automatic stability control plus traction. Every second, computers monitor wheel slippage and apply up to 100 engine and brake adjustments, helping keep the driver in control, proving the difference between an ordinary sedan and the ultimate driving machine. So aggressive, it mastered Germany's treacherous Nürburgring. So spirited, it has 4 valves per cylinder. So serious, it only comes with a stick shift. The BMW 318 is back with a vengeance. Introducing the BMW 318 IS. The new 318 starts at $19,900.
Hello?
Hi, Sam. Listen, I really need to go over these numbers with you.
Listen, can you hold on for a second?
Some things are simply too good to be interrupted. The Legend Sedan from Acura.
Hello? Sam, are you there? Sam?
For 70 years, they've given form and substance to an automotive vision. Now, 4 generations of BMW engineers present their life's work. The 12-cylinder 850i. If a car company can have a soul, this is ours. It's been called the Devil's Roller Coaster. A course so brutal it sends brake temperatures in excess of 700 degrees. Only here could BMW perfect the advanced anti-lock brakes of the 535i. The car Road and Track found to be the fastest stopping 4-door sedan on Earth. For more information or a test drive, see your nearest BMW dealer.
If you order a suit designed around the way you're built, you have to wait about 2 months. If you want a house designed around the way you live, the wait is 2 years. But if what you desire is a car designed around the way you drive, you don't have to wait another day. The 1991 Acura Legend Coupe. At Acura, we believe that a luxury sedan should appeal to a driver's appreciation of soft leather, fine wood, and beautiful stretches of asphalt. The Acura Legend sedan. You're looking at a small miracle. It's called an electronic twin-panel sunroof. It's a piece of automotive technology unlike any you've ever seen before. But then, so is this. Introducing the BMW 525i Touring.
Millions.
You're looking at a small miracle. It's called an electronic twin-panel sunroof. It's a piece of automotive technology unlike any you've ever seen before. But then, so is this. Introducing the BMW 525i Touring.
Now you can play in the mud without being taken to the cleaners. Presenting the Isuzu Rodeo Lease. See your dealer for details.
It began not with a clean sheet of paper, but with a 75-year history. A history of building automobiles that make the most of the driver's skill. Because how you drive is as important as what you drive. BMW introduces a car that could improve both. The BMW 325IS Coupe. With its drivers and passenger side airbags and automatic seatbelt tensioners, the Acura Legend is more than a luxurious choice. It's also a rather safe one.
There's so many times in this world where you just don't have control over your own work or your own life, and so when you get that feeling of control, it's just a great feeling. A good car gives you good information all the time. It's a good feeling to be able to go around the corner like that. And the better seat you're in, the more you're feeling what the car is doing.
This car feels like an extension of you. That, to me, also is the sense of safety and the sense of control.
A better driver, the ultimate goal of the ultimate driving machine. Lease a BMW 525i for under $480 a month.
There's so many times in this world where you just don't have control over your own work or your own life, and so when you get that feeling of control, it's just a great feeling. A good car gives you good information all the time. It's a good feeling to be able to go around the corner like that. And the better seat you're in, the more you're feeling what the car is doing.
This car feels like an extension of you. That, to me, also is the sense of safety and the sense of control.
A better driver, the ultimate goal of the ultimate driving machine. Lease a BMW 525i for under $480 a month. You're witnessing a highly sophisticated conversation. It's between the BMW 325i and the driver. It's not based on the language of words, but of feelings. How the wheel feels to the fingertips. How the pedals feel to the foot. How the seat feels to the body. But what's truly amazing isn't that this entire conversation took place in just 2.7 seconds, but that it took place at all. The Acura Legend was ranked best overall model at 3 years ownership in the J.D. Power & Associates Vehicle Performance Study. In other research, the Legend also retained more value than any car in its class, costing less than its competitors. All of which raises the question, why outspend your neighbors when you can outsmart them instead?
And it's hot today with that high temperatures expected to soar to the upper 90s for the 5th day in a row. I'm leaving town, folks. It's going to be a blistering record high 103.
Nissan would like to remind you that right now you could lease a 4-door, 4-wheel drive Pathfinder for just $299 a month. And that winter will be here sooner than you think. Test drive a Pathfinder now at your nearest Nissan dealer.
I saw those lights. Before I was on the phone, I know something was happening. First I saw the cars. They seemed, I don't know. I thought it told me not to look, but I had to. There was no serious little boy. We made eye contact. I could see the fear in his eyes. It's something I'll never forget. No. I don't drive a Mercedes to impress my friends.
Every sports sedan is supposed to do well in the fast lane. But what about these lanes? At Lexus, we've achieved extremely tight tolerances between all major body panels. So not only does the ES300 look like it's put together well, it actually is put together well.
Do you remember that story about the 3 bears? This was too big. That was too small. And finally something fit just right. Like the new J30 for Infinity. Now that's my definition of luxury. It's a car you just slip right into. And live happily ever after. Infinity makes you want to take up driving again, doesn't it?
For those of you who have a certain image of minivans, Nissan introduces the Quest. It has a V6 engine, so it's more powerful, and front-wheel drive, so it's more nimble and agile than you'd expect a minivan to be. After all, just because you have kids doesn't mean you have to drive a bus. The new 7-passenger Nissan Quest. It's time to expect more from a minivan.
The styling of the Infiniti Q45 has a beauty that increases as time passes. The interior offers a lasting pleasure, an enduring luxury, which is important because when it comes to a luxury car, as well as most other things in life, infatuation is easy. True love is what takes a little time.
You probably think the best American car value is some little econo box you have to sell for, right? Nope. It's Buick, the luxurious Buick Park Avenue. That's according to the Complete Car Cost Guide. They calculated the 5-year cost of depreciation, financing, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and repairs, and found that Park Avenue is the best American car value. For a free reprint from the Complete Car Cost Guide, call 1-800-4-BUICK.
The Acura NSX. The Acura Legend. Proof that the symbols of power and sophistication can be more than just symbols. The wine glass test has been a little overdone. So has the ball bearing test. But in real life, what counts is the corkscrew test. Thread the needle test. Hairpin and stop on a dime tests. The new BMW 5 Series V8s. Their sense of the road reduces the competition to senseless luxury.
These days, seems like everyone's watching their figures. Well, here are a few figures worth watching. And one that's worth a closer look. The
the Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Special Edition. Now, all of these cars have plenty of features, but only Oldsmobile features this price, just $15,995. A Cutlass Supreme loaded with features and priced thousands less than the other guys. Who's the only one that brings you all that? Oldsmobile. It figures.
I wish we didn't have to be in a crowd tonight.
I can fix that. Some people drive the Honda Accord because of its great resale value.
Excuse me? There's a Honda Accord in the parking lot with its windows open.
Others appreciate that it's the best-selling car in California, Dan, for other reasons.
Nissan's 4x4 has more standard horsepower than any import brand truck, including Toyota. You expect that. But it's also priced hundreds less than Toyota? You don't expect that. With standard rear ABS brakes and power steering that are extra cost on Toyota, you don't expect that. And up to $1,100 in factory-to-dealer incentives? Who'd expect that? The 4x4 truck is powerful, it's affordable, it's a Nissan. You expect that.
Nissan, it's time to expect more from a truck.
Nissan has an affordable sports sedan named Sentra. You expect that. But one with plenty of horsepower, over 40 standard features, and a price hundreds less than a Corolla Deluxe? You don't expect that. And savings of over $800 on an option package with air, cruise control, and a stereo, all for just $169 a month. Who'd expect that? Sentra. It's fun. It's affordable. It's a Nissan. You expect that.
Nissan, it's time to expect more from a car.
If I buy a luxury sedan, there are some things I expect, like comfort.
It has more room than a Mercedes 300E.
And safety.
Like driver's side airbag and available anti-lock brakes.
And I expect it to do more than just sit there and look good.
Did we mention the V6?
With that much car, what more could I expect?
How about $279 a month lease?
From Maxima? Now that I didn't expect.
Nissan, it's time to expect more from a car.
It is a state-of-the-art security system with numerous electronic sensors located at key points of entry. Should a thief try to break in, an alarm sounds, lights flash, and all operation automatically shuts down. We've heard Fort Knox has a rather impressive security system, too. The Nissan Maxima GXE. Now you can lease the luxuriously equipped Maxima for just $1,000 down and $269 a month for 24 months.
All your life, there's been a little voice inside your head telling you to get a world-class sports car. That little voice is screaming. Lease the legendary Nissan 300ZX for $1,000 down and $399 a month for 36 months. Art historians will tell you it isn't unusual for a masterpiece to have been painted directly on top of another equally impressive painting, which itself was often painted on top of a third. This masterpiece, however, is the result of an exclusive 23-step paint process, the Acura Legend. Our intention was not merely to create a thing of beauty, but to create one that will stand the test of time.
This is the new
Nissan Altima. It cannot slalom an Acura Legend L sedan. It has more freeway merging power than a Mercedes 190e 2.3. At 55 miles an hour, its cabin is quieter than a BMW 325i's. And it starts at $13,000. Now, the new Nissan Altima. It's time to expect more from a car.
No, the turn lights are even down.
This Lexus LS 400 is about to shift from first to second to third and to fourth. We thought we'd take the opportunity to point this out. It would be so difficult for you to tell on your own. How long will it take you to save up the necessary down payment to lease a Lexus LS? That should do it. Introducing the LS Custom Tailored Lease. Zero down and $5.99 per month for 36 months. Zero in on an LS. At your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Lexus dealer today. We know your type. You're in and out of the stock market twice before most have had their morning coffee. You squeeze more out of an hour than most of your peers get out of a year. You have such precious little time, you actually pay somebody else to stop and smell the roses for you. Oh yes, we know your type. We even have a term for people like you. The 24-month Acura Legend Luxury Lease. Available exclusively to Tri-State Acura dealer.
I don't mind rainy skies when you're with me. You're all I need.
The Acura Legend, our version of healthcare reform. Lease the Legend at your Tri-State Acura dealer.
You know you want it. I want it. The incredible BMW 525i. I know. I want it. Bad. So bad. Real bad. Did you know you can handle it? This car was born to be handled. Right now, you can lease the 525i for just $379 a month with $3,500 down. I can handle it. The 525i. You can handle it at your Tri-State BMW dealer.
Sports car has finally grown up. Introducing the Volvo 850 Sports Wagon.
Because there's a great lease price on an Ultimate GXE with air and AM/FM cassette until April 5th. Better luxury value would be a stretch. Lease an Ultimate GXE, $750 down, $229 a month during Nissan Spring Price Break. During Nissan Spring Price Break, drive away a Maxima GXE for almost nothing. Some people think it's a steal. Lease a Maxima GXE, no down payment, $289 a month during Nissan Spring Price Break.
After years of being told you can't afford a luxury coupe until you're rich and gray, we'd like to offer this compelling rebuttal. Introducing the all-new Nissan 240SX, the affordable luxury coupe.